Hey everybody, this is Sean O'Brien Smith here in Nashville. I'm a bassist, producer, composer, and a big bald nerd. So I'm just kind of here today talking a little bit about my Xotic basses that I've been using and my effects, and just kind of doing a little bit of basically just showing what I do here in Nashville and with other artists all over the country. So what I've got with me first today, my XJ-1T 4-string, and really been enjoying this thing a bunch. Been using it a lot on various sessions and especially on my solo career. Do a lot around the country as a solo jazz artist along with other bass players, and it's been cool to do this because I can do a numerous batch of styles. It's everything from slap style stuff to more of a Jocko-esque thing to my own bit. And I'm an old soul and funk guy, so it's nice to have something quasi-vintage, but not. So it's been fun, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Like on slap stuff, you can get that nice little snap. I really enjoy that, and that's even with the highs flat. If you're going for more of a brittle thing. You can get that really cool percussive snap when you need it. But what's fun for me is I also have a heavy career as a sideman and touring artist with a bunch of different major artists. So it gives me a chance to sit down and just play regular bass, and for that you can dial up stuff as well. Or we're in Nashville, so. So it's nice for me having a little bit of a chance to be able to do everything with one axe instead of having to tote a bunch all over the country. So especially with Nashville, you do a lot of fly dates, at least for me, or little one-offs. So you don't always have the luxury of taking a whole trunk full of basses. So it's giving me a chance to do this. So that's my 4-string. So luckily I'm able to tote both the 4-string and the 5-string around, and this is my 5-string in the Black Cherry. This has actually become my main bass here in Nashville. A lot of the producers and everything utilize the low B a ton on various modern pop country tunes. So this gives me a chance to go in and get that really big fat bottom. The 4-string comes in handy a bunch of times if you're doing something that's maybe a little bit more traditional. You're going for like a standard Nashville tic-tac type sound. But the big modern kind of quasi-popish country really can utilize the low B, and you still get that snap and everything on the 4-string side, but that low B really comes in handy. And for the preamps on these, both of these have the 18-volt 3-band, and I actually use my bass control wide open. I'll leave my mid-range typically flat, maybe bump it if I'm doing some fast finger style or funk type stuff, and then just blend in the treble side to taste. Most of the time I'm running active and all pickups wide open, but this can vary a little bit depending on the session. If they're wanting something to kind of sound a little older and more traditional, I'll go to the passive mode, and every now and then I will use the humbucking mode, but it's typically for me, I go for more of that traditional J-type sound and get just a good modern feel. One thing that's been fun with this bass too is the fact that most of the producers in Nashville are still very old school and like something that looks Fender-esque. So I can fool them with this and play something that actually sounds a lot better. So it's a good time for me. Really love the snap on these things, but still being able to get that warmth. Luckily they sit really well in a track too, so remember that one. And there's my 5-string.